Why is it that there's so many YouTubers, celebrities, people who are higher status in general, getting accused of scandals with minors? Personally, I think it's much deeper than they're simply attracted to a minor rather than, say, beautiful, mature ladies. Fundamentally, I think for a large portion of these cases, it is much deeper and complex. And nobody is really talking about it, which annoys me. But before we get in, I have to make a disclaimer, sadly. I'm ashamed that I even have to say this, but no, I am not defending predators. But if you want my opinions on predators and the people who get into these types of scandals, if they are convicted, I truly do believe that capital punishment is appropriate. That is my opinion on it. I'm not defending these people. But anyways, and for the sake of this video, I'm going to refer to them as accusations because when it comes to some people like Dream, I'm going to be honest, I am not paying attention to it. I included him because it got more clicks. Now, when it comes to these cases, I don't believe it's that they're simply attracted to minors, but I'm not saying that all predators are like this. There are simply people out there who are in fact, well, twisted in the mind like that, to say the least. And that's another can of worms. But specifically, I think there's a large portion of people out there who seek to become celebrities, gain fame and notoriety. Not even just because of money, but they think, oh, nobody likes me right now. I'm unlikable. I am fundamentally a loser. So I'm going to use this to gain status and recognition. And once I do, that'll allow me to get a girl. Once they finally get a girlfriend or meet a girl and she's attracted to them for about 2 weeks or so, they see through them that they are people who lack good character. They're weird, they're awkward, they don't have good personalities. They have nothing going for them or really any ambition, and that they're people that simply got lucky. No woman's going to want that. I'm no dating expert, but women don't like deadbeat losers. I do know that. And if you've actually met any of these celebrities, these people who are popular, whether it be local or online or whatever, I'll tell you right now, that image you have of them lasts for maybe a few weeks. But once you actually get to know them, you see them as an individual, the person they are, all of that fades and it doesn't matter anymore. And that's exactly what happens with these women. They're attracted to the celebrity, and if he's a loser, they're not going to stick around. Which means that these men who end up being dumped continuously, even though they're famous, have to resort to something else. They have to resort to a person who lacks good judgment, who actually can see past who they are as a celebrity. And one of those people just so happens to be a large portion of their fan base. Minors. I truly believe that this is what happens. They end up getting rejected by truly smart, capable women who have good judgment and want a fine guy who isn't a loser. So these celebrities end up getting the attention of minors, and they can't turn it down. I mean, attention is attention to these people. And what happens in many cases is it can go too far. They can't just stop at, oh, hey, it's a fan. This is a minor, but I'm going to be nice to this person. Instead, what happens is they continue it on to try and form a relationship. And in many instances, they try and prey upon these young, vulnerable women who lack that good judgment, who cannot truly think for themselves yet, making them predators. And as a result, what this means is these are losers who are getting rejected by fine, capable, mature women because nobody else wants them that can truly see them for who they are. Deadbeat losers that simply got lucky. What should be done is once you get rejected over and over, you start working on yourself. When these relationships start to fail, you need to think, maybe there is something wrong with me. But there are a lot of people who don't want to go through that. So they end up getting into relationships with minors. They end up sending horrible things to minors. They end up trying to prey upon them. This is why it happens. Now, I'm not saying it's for all cases. Definitely not. But I truly believe that this is what happens for a large percentage of them. Anyways, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to check out my previous videos and like and subscribe. And if you're also interested in editing services like this video, be sure to leave a comment, contact me on Discord, send me an email, whatever fits your fancy. Anyways, I hope you have a good one.